Marla Schulman here from Mingle Media TV's Red Carpet Report. We're here at the Viceroy Hotel in Santa Monica, where the stars have come out to celebrate the one and only Betty White and her new show, Off Their Rockers. So I'm here with Paul Rodriquez, and who's that? Where's he been? Oh, I think people know you. So I'm here with Paul Rodriquez, who came out tonight because you say you're a Betty White groupie. Tell us about it.
Well, Betty White is a lady that I've known for a while. I was on the Golden Girls, and when she hosted the Tonight Show, I was one of the guests, and I've always had great admiration. She's a sweet lady, and she's the way elderly people should be treated. Treated. She's funny, she's full of life, and she's the fountain of cool.
That's a really good thing, the fountain of cool. But I don't even think of her as an elderly person. I mean, she's ageless, isn't she?
Well, yeah, I don't want to get too fresh, but I'm going to ask her out. I understand she's just a lovely lady. I remember her and the late B. Arthur, a dear friend of mine, and I don't think we'll ever have a group of ladies that just made all ages laugh, something you could relate to, and it was just a pleasure knowing her and the success she's had. She's had a totally other career. I mean, she's been on TV as long as I can remember. She's been a staple and someone who's always stood for the right things, for animals. And her late husband, Alan Ludden, and she's just a wonderful lady. I'm proud she took interest in me and helped me early on, and anytime she calls, I come.
Are there any nasty stories you can tell us about you and her? Any secrets?
She has quite a sense of humor off camera that will shock you. She hangs right in there with the guys with jokes and stuff like that. But you always know your place. I mean, she's a real sweet, kind lady, and I'm not used to giving glowing tributes to anybody. But if anybody merits it, it's her. You'd be hard pressed to find someone that really, I don't know anybody who has any bad things to say about her. I've looked for some filth in her background, but she was around before J. Edgar Hoover, so we don't know. She was probably a wild, young, hot thing when she was young, and she's still hot.
Sue Ann Nivens was a wild, young, hot thing.
Yeah, I love that character. Sue Ann Nivens was just everything you want in a middle-aged. What would she be? A cougar? Yeah, she was the whole mountain lion. She's all the characters that she played on the Mary Tyler Moore show. I mean, that character, and I also saw her on episodic TV with I think it was the Bob Newhart show, and she's just someone who, as a comedy fan, she's someone that I really, really admire her timing, her zest for life, and it's so easy to become irrelevant in this business after you reach your 50s. And she breaks every rule there is. She's hotter now, arguably, than she's ever been, and that gives the rest of us middle-aged guys and girls hope. So, Hollywood has a tendency to make you feel like you're dead after 50. There's no life. Everybody here is 18 and 19 years old. Well, I'm here to tell you that, we shouldn't be punished because we're the ones who look both ways when we cross the street, and we're alive. We're here, and I think that Betty White is she's what you want in a white person. That's all I'll say.
I think I'll end it right here. Thank you so much, Paul.